to another episode of Fix My Style. I'm Christina Pernfors with Aesthetics and Style, and we are closing in on Valentine's Day. So I thought this is a subject that would be perfect. We're going to talk about luscious lips. Hopefully, you'll have someone to kiss on Valentine's, and if not, you still have great lips. This is something I get asked a lot from makeup clients and style clients. What do I do with my lips? And I've talked about it when I talk about high contrast and being on video. I talked about the importance of lips to increase your face contrast and make sure that people look at you when you talk. So yes, lips are essential. And as we age, they tend to get a little smaller, kind of go inwards a little bit, and also we lose the color. And it's not as bright and pinkish, so it tends to be a little more um, skin. It tends to blend a little more with our skin tones. So, and right now I have, as you see, very blended lips. I have a little foundation on there too. So what I'm going to go through today, how you can get luscious lips very simply. And if you go on YouTube, there are plenty of very complicated tutorials on how to do your lips so they look fantastic. You know me, I like to stick to simple things that everyone can do. So here are just going to be some quick, simple things you can do to prepare your lips for Valentine's Day. All right, so let's start with the most important thing that many people forget: exfoliation. It starts right there. And this is men and women. Guys, we need you to exfoliate your lips as well. No one wants to kiss someone with dry, chapped lips, right? The thing too, I know for those of you living up north, this time of the year too, with the drier air, our lips tend to dry out a lot. So really important to exfoliate, because without exfoliation, doesn't matter how much chapstick or balm you put on, you have dead skin cells lying on top, and the balm will not penetrate into your skin. It will just stay on the surface. So we got to get that dead skin off before we start prepping it and moisturizing it. Now, I love a good sugar scrub, a good lip scrub. This one is from Mary Kay, my absolute favorite. What you do is just I should say, you can make your own with sugar and little coarser sugar and honey, but it is kind of messy. So if you want a simple solution, get a lip scrub. Most of them are made of sugar, so you just kind of get it on there. I have a mirror over here. I gotta look, and just gently rub a little back and forth, exfoliating, and make sure that you're going a little bit outside of the lip line too. That will help prevent the lines, because they tend to get dry there as well. So we want to make sure we get that in there. Now, you could leave this on. Tastes like sugar. You could leave this on for a couple of minutes like a mask, but if you're in a hurry, you just take a little wet towel, cotton round, and wipe it off. Now, getting the exfoliation and rubbing, that will also increase the blood flow in the lips, so your lips will get a little pinker, get a little more color. But now, here's another little trick. If you don't have a lip scrub, and even if you do, something you should put into everyday routine is brushing your lips. So after you brush your teeth, rinse off the toothbrush, and then just gently brush the lips with a little wet toothbrush. Just brush the lips. That will also exfoliate and increase the circulation. So I know some people brush their tongue. but don't forget about the lips. That is a very simple, and you might not have a sugar scrub, but I sure hope you have a toothbrush. So put that into your daily routine, and your lips will be soft and exfoliated. Now, if I was not going to put on lipstick, I would put on a some kind of moisturizer, lip balm right after. This one comes in the little Mary Kay set. It's the satin lip balm. But if I'm going to put lipstick on, I'm not going to do that right now. But otherwise, every time you exfoliate, put some moisturizer on there. All right, so let's play with some lipstick and lip color. So what can we do? What smoke and mirrors can we play with to make our lips appear fuller than they are? So I have very small lips, small mouth. So if I can do it, there's hope for everyone. Here are some super simple tips. And you see a lot of people trying to do dark lip liner way outside of the lips, which might not always look great. Simple thing to do is to get a nude lip pencil as close to your skin color, or in my case, this is a little darker, but it's a very kind of nude brownish tone that I like. And you want it kind of halfway on, halfway outside of your lip line. So you are going to increase the size of your mouth just a tiny bit. Don't exaggerate and go way outside of your natural lip. Just a little bit. And make sure you have a lip liner that's fairly creamy so you're not drying out your lips. It's nothing like putting on makeup live, right? Better do it correctly. There's no retake. Now here's the trick. Now you're going to fill in the whole lip with the lip liner. And why, you might ask? This is going to make your lipstick sit longer. It also creates more intense color. So that you're helping your lip color stay on longer and enhancing the lip color, so you get a little more bang for your buck. If it's a very creamy lipstick, I would just bite it off a few times, preferably not on a cotton round. Preferably on a paper towel. I grabbed the wrong thing. All right. So now if you want a more of a neutral look, you could stick with this. But if you want a little more color to your lip, and for Valentine's, maybe we need to go a little bit more red. But if you want to stay with the neutral, I would skip this step that I'm doing right now. So I'm just going to add a little bit. And lipstick, I'm going to put inside of the lip, not outside. For anyone who's curious what I'm putting on, this is Appleberry by Mary Kay. Shocker. My favorite makeup brand. All right. Okay. So another trick. I don't have a paper towel, but if you don't have a paper towel, use your hand. Bite off excess color, and then you can apply one more layer. It's all about that layering, pressing in the color to make sure it's not going to come off as soon as you sip a drink or eat something. So, how can we use some pro tricks to make our lips appear a little bit fuller? And here's one. I will use a Q-tip for this one. Now, in anywhere where you have a highlighter, it's going to appear like it's more enhanced. Anywhere where you use a contour, it's going to appear more sunken in. So if I want fuller lips, I want to enhance it. So I'm going to put highlighter. This is powdered highlighter. I'm going to put it right here on the inside of my lip, in the middle. And I'm going to put a little bit up there too. Of course, this is a great trick, especially if you're taking a photo. It's not going to sit on forever, obviously, but it's a dry product, so you can press it into your lipstick. That way, it's almost like an ombre look. It's a darker outside, fuller inside. It's going to make the lip appear a little bit fuller. And people like me, it doesn't hurt. Now, if you don't like shimmer, another trick you can use, the same technique, is to use a little concealer on the inside right there. That way you get a matter look. You don't get the iridescent kind of shimmer that a highlighter has. You can also use a little light eyeshadow. Works the same way. I like the highlighter because it's not as intense as an eyeshadow. And then highlighter to enhance. How do we make something appear or put a little shadow? So if I put a little shadow underneath my lip here, it's going to appear that this lip, the lower lip, is fuller as well, because anything that creates a shadow is going to be significant, right? So if you want to take it one step further, you take a little contour. I'll just show you what. It's a contour, has no shimmer. This is a contour, a matte contour. And you can put this one here. A little bit of contour right underneath your lower lip. Again, don't exaggerate, but a little bit underneath the lower lip. And then do a little dot into, I don't even know what this is called, but in the middle there by the Cupid's bow. Then that will appear more dramatic as well, which will make your lip look fuller. And then you can end, if you wanted a little more shimmer, you can do a little lip gloss. I have one that has a little shimmer, so I put that on top where I have my highlighter. That's it, my friends. Not too complicated, I hope. If everything else fails, remember to exfoliate. Either a sugar scrub or daily with your toothbrush. And after exfoliation, add some moisturizer. Good thing about great lipsticks is that they do have moisture in them. So you get that. All right, that's all I had for this week. Happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you get the opportunity to kiss many or get many kisses with your new luscious lips. Until next time, remember, chic happens, and bye-bye.